Hello everyone, welcome back to Crossword. Today's Wednesday, May 22nd. There was no crossword video yesterday, or there was, but it was taken down when someone pointed out that there was no sound through all of it. This is a thing that gets me occasionally with OBS, and it's been a long time since it's happened, and I don't know why it happened this time. Maybe because my computer rebooted itself to apply an update? I don't know. At some point, it just decides, you know what mic we should just use? It says there's a setting here, mic input, properties. Which device do you want to use? The default device or your only actual mic? And it always goes to default, even though I have it pointing at my only actual mic. And under the default mic, sometimes it works. I think if I hit default now, yeah, you can still hear me. I switched the default mic. It's fine. But sometimes the default mic ceases to work, and so I don't know. I just wish it would stop going back to that, is my opinion. I don't know why it does it. I don't know when it does it. I don't notice it. Unless I'm looking at the mixer output in OBS. Anyway, so that's what happened yesterday. Language from which we got shampoo. I don't know. Story that starts with the end. Don't get it? Let there be rock band? No idea. A Philly cheesesteak comes with or without it. I don't know what goes in cheesesteak, so beats me. Umpteen's antithesis. So umpteen means a zillion. It means a large number. The antithesis would be none, but slangily, maybe it would be nada? I don't know. To fit in the same register as umpteen. Private eye in old slang. I think you can put det here as in detective? I'm not sure. These are all tough for a Wednesday so far. Nile Queen, Cleopatra. Coeur de Blancy on Idaho's Panhandle. I can't remember this one. Heart of something. Obviously. Carbonated fountain drinks that contain neither... And this is somehow related to the theme. Flat sodas? No, those aren't carbonated. That's the opposite. Sugar-free? Derby entrant. A horse would enter a racing derby. Kind of quotes. Air quotes? Up to this point, as yet, till now. Let's try as yet, since that fits. Top 4 of 52. Aces are the top cards in a deck. Quaint item for smoking. A clay pipe? Comportment is your kind of... Not your attitude exactly. Your... I don't know. It's supposed to be AC/DC. Are cheaper. Things that are cheaper cost less. Unusual meat courses that are neither, I don't know. Your bub is your pal. 2 past Q? S? QRS? The alphabet? Like fervent fans of the Kentucky Derby, funnily enough. I don't know. Typical holiday visitors. Don't know. Wife's, sisters, daughters. E.g. Well, your wife's sister is your sister-in-law. Daughter would be a niece, right? I don't think we're so picky that we distinguish nieces from nieces-in-law through your sister. For your wife. Yeah, that's a niece, right? Yeah. Okay, but in-laws, maybe? It's an example of that? Maybe. This guy gets it. I don't know. Like the property cited in Newton's first law. Oh, I can't remember what number the laws are. There's F equals ma, but I think that's the second law. I think the first law is that for every force there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? But what is the property? I don't know. Response to who's ready? I am. Difficult kind of push-up, one arm. Humphrey of Old Hollywood to fans. Humphrey Bogart? Bogey? They don't appreciate well. Bad assets. Used cars. Old art. Story that ends with the end. Still don't know. Okay, look like it's just none. Egg? No. Found drinks, carbonated found drinks usually don't involve eggs. Private, okay, we can put debt now. Obid? Huh. Egg treats. Where total revenue is listed on a financial report. Something line. The top line? Not the bottom line, I guess? Some smallish batteries are double A's. Word in an advertiser's starburst. New! Probably. Celebratory occasions for founders to ring the New York Stock Exchange bell. IPOs. Comportment. Demeanor. Egg creams? Are those carbonated? I guess I don't know what an egg cream is. That's why this is unusual. It doesn't contain... Sorry, did I say I don't know what carbonation is? I'm not sure if I said that. I don't know what an egg cream is. And it contains neither egg nor cream. That's why it's unusual. Huh. They don't appreciate well. Ingrates are people who are not appreciative. Tech. A tech. Yes, I've seen that before in the crossword. A detective would be, if you take just the middle syllable, detective. Apparently that's what they call the private eye. And an obit is a story that starts with like how someone died, or it's a story that is told when they die, or whatever. So here we want something breads. Yeah, you can fit sweetbreads here. Sweetbread is a British term for some kind of meat. I don't really know the details. I don't like this horse. Maybe there's some other derby entrant, like a jockey or something. Maybe I'm wrong about S? I don't know. Nieces does fit for some reason. Oh, because I had horse here, I thought it didn't. Got it. Inertial? Is that a property? Fine. Property of inertia. Oh, I see. Yes. Newton's first law is about inertia, and something that is like that property is inertial, I guess. Coeur de, I don't know. Derby entrant, a racer. Language from which we get shampoo. Still don't know. Onion? Without? You can get it without onion? The fervent fans would be hoarse because they've been screaming so much at all the horses. Hanoi? That's not a language, is it? Hindi. In-laws. Oh, and how nice. It's next to the kind of in-law niece's in-law. Nice. This guy gets it. A dotee? Someone who's doted on? That doesn't make much sense, right? My French isn't even good enough to guess what letter might go here. Cordelier. Allele? Dolly? I guess the explanation point, yeah. Maybe someone to whom a thing is doled out is a dole-e and they are getting that thing. Let's put that in pencil, actually. Like our standard number system, base 10. Mood killers are downers. Luxurious ride is a limo. These must be misnomers. Peek-a-boo. To get rid of is to nix. StubHub purchases ticks. Brian Eno composed the startup sound for Windows 95. Oh, Enzo or Erno? It's Erno Rubik, right? Rubik, I think. Computer program that fixes other computer programs. A debugger. Double misnomers? Sure. Often deodorized area. Underarm. Handel's Messiah for one. Is it an orchestra? Probably not. Clunkers. Bad somethings. Bad ones? Not really, right? TV actor who was once a bodyguard? Mr. T? Me in Marseille is moi in French. Navajo neighbor, a Ute. Those would be two Native American people who could be neighbors because those tribes were near each other, I guess. Woodwind instrument that is neither... Longtime bridge columnist Charles Gorin, of course. It's not often that knowing anything about bridge helps me with the crossword, but there's one. France, Blanc-en-Provence. Not just columnist, he had a TV show about bridge. I think it was just called Bridge with Gorin or something. I don't know. I don't know how long it lasted. State bird of Hawaii. It's like, I don't know. A nene, right? And then maybe this is bad ones. But I'm not gonna guess it. Roof parts. Tiles, I guess? Breakfast cereal contains neither... Oh, this... I feel like I should know this. Is it grape something? Huh. Should be grape, but I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna pay. It's grape something. I don't know a breakfast cereal. Grape what? It's like it's ringing a bell deep in my head somewhere, but I'm not sure quite what it is. Grape nuts. Yes, that's a real thing that exists. Feudal lord, a lord, right? You would owe him fealty. I don't know. Dublin's land, heir. Fairy tale monster, an ogre. Currently happening on now, maybe? Lengthy construction project, per a saying. Rome wasn't built in a day. Must be oratorio. We'll try bad ones, I guess. Overestimate is to guess. Misjudge. Huh. Nom de plume. To intersect is to meet as two lines. DJ's performance. Something set. A mix set. Progressive advocacy group for public policy. I don't know. First state to conduct all its elections by mail must be Oregon, the only state that fits in those letters. Atlas Close-ups. Insets. Okay, so something now. Well, no, not now. Petrol unit measured in liters. Port city in northern Israel? I don't know. Woodwind instrument. An English horn is neither English nor a horn. Miss Gauge. I don't even know how to pronounce this one. It's not uncommon for me in French. Fleeing like a fugitive. You are on the eaves, not tiles. On the lam or on the run. But I think they mentioned fugitive. It should be on the lam. Reformer Horace and writer Thomas. I don't know. Currently happening. Oh, your liege. Move up, move on, movers. I don't think Hades in Israel. Haifa? Is that a place? Something that's currently happening is afoot. Horace man, Thomas man. Move on? Okay. I don't know what this is, though. This guy gets it. I don't know. I'm just going to guess all the letters, as I often do when I'm down to one letter that's definitely wrong and some others that might be. But it looks like it's not working. Yeah. Doni. Okay. So it's the same kind of, like, you know, a donor and a donee. You know, it's the same kind of blank E, someone to whom something is done. But, okay. I had the idea of a dole-e, to whom something is doled out, but to whom something is donated works just as well. Aline, huh? Alright, if you say so. Like the anagram Moonstare for astronomer? Apt. Tournament rankings. Seeds? Instrument that goes rat-a-tat, snare drum. Happen next is to ensue. Overflows with teams with? Yes. Let's try snare. Meaty. Nope. Teach. Nope, E would be wrong. So if the T were in the first position, it would have to put the E here. Which seems very unlikely, right? That AE. So the T is not in the first position. Okay. So it would be hard for it to be in the second position, wouldn't it? Maybe not. Like, if we had like STA, but we can't have an S. Is there anything else that could go before a T if it were in the second position, really? Only a vowel, really. And if that vowel were E... Well, okay, I guess here's a more important point. E must be first, right? Because the reason we said that T can't be first is that E being fourth makes no sense. So if E can't go fourth or any of these other places, it has to be first. So E... So like enact looks good, except we've used the N, right? Any hope with this? ETA? It doesn't look great. In which case the T would be at the end. I don't think you can edact something, can you? No. Huh. So it looks like we have something like... Oh. Just writing it out like this, using X's for blanks, made it a lot easier to see. We're looking for exact. Yeah. Oh. Exalt, I guess, is also a word. I was pretty shocked when that wasn't orange. But you're right, there are other possibilities. I see head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Is that going to be a group, or is that a red herring? Intercoms? That's so specific. PAs? Is there some reason that like an intercom, a PA would be important here? I don't know. Bees. So there's the bee's knees. Caffeine. Whip. Peels, shells. These are ways to prepare vegetables / fruit. Shucks. Pears. Sure. Alright, I'm going to put in head, shoulders, knees, and toes, I guess. Body parts in, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. It's true. Oh, you know what? These are all slang for cars, aren't they? Your auto, your ride, your whip, your wheels. So what is this? These are ways... No. These are things that buzz. Things associated with buzzing. Yes. Homegrown. Homegrown. What are we looking for here? Things you can put in you can grow in your garden? Coriander? Yeah. Sage? Sure. Oh, maybe I can find the spanagram. Is it gardening or something? Home garden? Herbs? I think this is part of it. Like part of the spangram, maybe. Anyway, but knowing that gives me parsley, which helps. I'm not a big gardening expert, so... thyme, I guess, is another. Herb garden. Basil? What the hell is this? Rosemary. There you go. Made it through the puzzles today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.